Hello all you inspiring chefs out there. On today's episode of Furry Girl Profiles, we'll be mixing a bag full of mischief, a spoonful of slapstick, a bag full of cat bear bunny, and just a pinch of love, which will give us 2007's Chowder. Chowder was a recurring cartoon on Cartoon Network that first aired on November 2nd, 2007. It was about a little boy who had a dream of becoming a master chef one day. And though he means well, his often immature and impulsive personality leads to more problems than what he bargains for. Chowder was the apprentice of Chef Mong, and Mong Dal had a bitter rivalry with another chef named Miss Endive, and she had an apprentice of her own, named Panini.
Note taken.
Kid Panini was voiced by Liliana Mummy, while adult Panini was voiced by Gray Delisle. Like a lot of characters featured in Chowder, she was a hybrid species, a cat, bear, and bunny, and was named after the Italian grilled sandwich. Panini went through a rather drastic change in her design compared to her concept art. She was originally going to be named Borlotti, named after beans, and had pointy ears. Instead of having feelings for Chowder, she was originally supposed to bully him. But since the creator was not fond of the bully role, the concept was dropped.
Oops, we missed again. Did we?
As a main recurring character, she appeared as early as Chowder's girlfriend in the first episode, and has had a huge crush on him ever since, possibly even longer. Even though, strangely enough, Panini broke it off with him towards the end of Chowder's girlfriend. While she was very persistent with Chowder, Chowder didn't want to be anything beyond friends, and due to his immaturity, whenever he was near her, it led to his famous catchphrase.
I'm not your boyfriend! I'm not your boyfriend! Hi, Chowder. I'm not your boyfriend!
And she stuck with him, knowing full well he was an idiot, and regardless of all the times he abused her. Which is ironic because her best friend Ceviche had a crush on her, and she did not return his feelings.
No, you are so awesome. I so want to kiss you. So, yay, election!
But what separated Panini away from the typical stalker role was her loyalty to Miss Endive. When Miss Endive gave an order to attack, she would do it regardless if it was Chowder.
Hey, Num-Nums, don't take this personally. I still love you.
However, when the master demanded it, she was always apologetic first.
Sorry, Chowder. I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
But Panini always went easy on Chowder. It was nothing compared to the beating she once gave Gaspancho, where she got so furious with him she transformed into a berserking black cat. At some point she does grow up and graduates from Endive's tutelage. As seen in the final episode, Chowder grows up. In a Christmas Carol theme, we find out she grows up to run a pastry shop. Because Chowder refused to grow up, 20 years later she lost her mind waiting on him. During the 20-year time skip, Panini also got her own apprentice named Ambrosia. With no family of her own, she took her baby obsessions out on her.
It only makes sense to let your future wife and mother of your 12 babies win. 12 babies? Considering about maybe toying with the notion of having one. One!
Not even close. Chowder and Panini finally got married towards the end of Chowder Grows Up and ended up having 50 children. That's a reminder to never get bunny women pregnant unless you plan on running a farm. And that'll do it on this edition of Furry Girl Profiles-Panini. If you liked today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. My name is Jawbreaker, and I thank you for watching Playfur Cinema.